When you're shooting enemies in a game, do you ever wonder just who it is you're killing, and more importantly, why? That's the main theme of Spec Ops: The Line, a third-person shooter developed by German game studio Jaeger Games and released in 2012 for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 and PC by 2K Games, who are otherwise known for publishing BioShock and Borderlands. This game is bizarre. Gameplay-wise, it's a plain old third-person shooter with your standard tried-and-tested solid shooting controls, cover mechanics, Middle Eastern settings, military plotline, and shouty Americans with buzz cuts which need no real further explanation, and plot-wise it starts that way too. However, slowly but surely as you progress through the game, the player character Walker starts taking more and more morally grey decisions, every time trying to justify himself whilst being hounded by the various enemies he and his brothers-in-arms face, as well as the voice of John Conrad, a former military officer who the team eventually sets out on a spurious mission to locate. It's slow to start, but once it does not let up. It's genuinely frightening the way you start to question your actions as Walker keeps passing it off as needs must, even when it starts getting seriously extreme. Without giving anything away, some of the things that end up happening make even Modern Warfare 2's infamous No Russian level look like Chex Quest by comparison. It actually somehow manages to make you think, I am killing people. I'm not just overcoming enemies, I am killing people. I am shooting people with a gun, without mercy or second thought, and the fact that Walker doesn't realise this makes it even more disconcerting. All of this adds up and causes the game to sort of mutate from a bland military shooter into something bordering on psychological horror. A dark, sadistic satire of modern warfare and to an extent the entire military shooter genre. It's a bold and ruthless stab by Jaeger Games at the oversaturated military shooter market. Perhaps one could even call it a cruel taunt from the sidelines in game form. Suffice it to say, if there ever was an argument for video games as art, then Spec Ops: The Line is it. I do not often say you absolutely should play a game no matter what, but this is a game which without question completely deserves your time. It's like a Trojan horse masquerading as a by-the-numbers shooter until you get to know it. Then it pours a bucket of ice-cold moral greyness all over your military togs. It's not only a great game, but as an example of how a game can be artistic and as a merciless and grim commentary, it's an unmitigated masterpiece. On Steam, it's £19.99 or $29.99 and lasts about 6 to 7 hours, so I'd suggest getting it on sale, but whatever price you do get it at, it is most definitely worth it. Also, I dare you to talk to someone who's played this game and say the words white phosphorus. Just watch what happens to their face when you do.